Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Eli with my channel Stellar Artifacts. I hope everybody had a awesome Thanksgiving with their families, in spite of this virus that's been so highly publicized going around. I know I had a good Thanksgiving, but I got another statue for you. I got XM Studios Boba Fett, and everybody knows Boba Fett has his own series coming out, the Book of Boba Fett, which is like a month away or something. I've been sitting on this statue probably since like June. I think I bought it on Star Wars Day, May 4th. Probably got shipped to me before June. And I need to clear this thing out, at least the box, into storage so I can put it in my spare bedroom and get this statue set up on display. So, but anyway, without further ado, let me do a little show and tell with this thing. Alright, so here is the XM Studios Boba Fett shipping box. Got a little bit of trauma to the box here. This has been sitting around for a while since I got it, so I hope everything's okay, but got a break a little bit right there. Everything else looks pretty good, so see how this goes. Open it up here. Alright, so this box is freaking massive in my opinion for a quarter scale piece, but I think I saw another review where it's layered, like they have part of the statue layered with the base and the other parts on one part and then the body on the other layer. So, but it's a large box for sure for a quarter scale. Got a picture of the end result, end product right there. Comes with an assemblage handbook, so this will show you how to piece it together if you get stumped. So alright, let's get this unpacked. And I thought I'd show you guys the ever so satisfying straps. Velcro straps here. They always have really good packing with their products made in Singapore. There, they have to travel some distance, and I thought I'd show you guys just a quick rundown of the two layers inside the box. So you can tell there's a lot of small parts for this one because of they have a lot of switch outs for weapons. Different display options, so that's why there's so many pieces to this. And then here we got the second layer. I'll have the pretty big base to it. Anyway, I'm going to get this together and show you. So I thought I'd pause for a second now that I have all the little pieces out of the styrofoam and unwrapped, because this statue has a lot of pieces and swap outs compared to some of the stuff that I have. Well, more than the rest, I think. But anyway, all the swap out arms. This plate here, you can see it has the Mandalorian symbol engraved on it. It kind of like is an industrial piece that attaches to the base. The base is right here. And we got the flamethrower effect. I think that arm goes to the flamethrower. Got his jetpack. This is his rifle swap out arm, and piece that attaches to his shoulder for the flying cape effect or whatever. And then these pieces here go attached to his uniform, I believe, his Wookiee braids and whatnot. But yeah, let me get this together now. Alright, so this thing barely fits into my screen, so I had to back up from it a little bit to show and tell, or give a little review. But this thing is automatically probably one of my favorite statues I own. This thing is awesome. Let me get up closer and show you some details. So the whole thing is very dynamic, meaning that it's showing movement. He's taking off with his jetpack. That's what the smoke, those gray pillars on the sides are. Supposed to be smoke from his jetpack. But yeah, I'm going to get up a little closer here. So he's got the famous dent in his portrait there in his helmet. There's a lot of little pieces to this that are not magnetized, like his antenna. Just keys into his helmet there, so you wouldn't want to lose that, obviously. And also his raggedy cape or rag that hangs off him, that keys in, and that's not magnetized either. It's a really light piece, that part. But a lot of detail in this. You can see his wrist gauntlet there, his gloves, his armor. A lot of texture in the armor. Texture is really good. Got the Wookiee braids. That is not made of polystone. I think it's PVC possibly, but it's pretty cool. And you got the rest of them on the way down there. Looks like he's blasting off a really industrialized structure. Bunch of metal, and the base is really heavy. This thing is going to be a monster to move. It's probably this piece is probably like 35 pounds. Just guessing. I think that has to be about right though. But yeah, and you got his rifle from the front, which you can swap out to be a pistol if you'd like. But yeah, this thing is a beast. Here, let me spin this around a bit here. He looks pretty good from all angles, tell you the truth. XM Studios did an awesome job on this one. 800 pieces, I think. Yeah, that's what it said, 800. Boba Fett. I guess some of the other reviews I read, or not read, but watched on YouTube were saying that this is not entirely screen accurate. What I really do not care. This thing is good enough and close enough. This has to be one of the best Boba Fett pieces on the market. I mean, if you want, unless you're going for like a statue, museum pose, straight up and down. But I prefer dynamic. This thing's awesome. Let me spin it around, show you the jetpack. Oh, you got the Mandalorian symbol on his shoulder there. So yeah, there's a jetpack. These little pegs key in where the pillars come up. Those cones just kind of set right over the pillars. So, alright, well, let me swap this arm out since I'm this is magnetized, so that'll come off. If you want the pistol, you got that. So there, I think I like the rifle better. I think most people will probably prefer the rifle, but if you want to do the pistol, you can. Better yet, excuse me, let's swap this out. So here we got the flamethrower. Alright, I'm going to turn this off because I want to get it right. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I just had to get the wire or the rod for the flamethrower in the right hole there. So I think I'll probably display it like this with the flamethrower. I think the paint job looks pretty nice on it. Definitely know it's fire coming out. But I've heard some reviewers say, they don't like it because it obscures part of his body, like visually. But I don't think it has that much of an impact on the way it's displayed. Like I said, in any angle, this thing's freaking awesome. Could look like a poster, or an art print rather. Anyway, yeah, Boba Fett. This is... I don't have many Star Wars pieces. Like, I only collect my favorite stuff. Like, obviously, Boba Fett's probably a lot of people's favorites. Cool bounty hunter. And then I like Vader. Those are probably the two main pieces I'd get. But yeah, really cool. I have I already have one Sideshow Vader from Rogue One, and then I also have a quarter scale from Sideshow that I don't think it's due out till summertime, but I have that on order. Anyway, leave your comments on here. Let me know what you think. What's your favorite Boba Fett piece? Alright everybody, hey, thanks for watching my statue review on this quarter scale XM Studios Boba Fett statue. This thing's awesome. Anyway, like I said, I'm interested to hear what your favorite Boba Fett piece is, but this is mine, and pretty happy to have this. Thanks for watching my review. Have a good night.